Hey traders, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to dive deep into something super important, the essential tools every trader needs to succeed. If you are new to Forex or just starting your trading journey, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the platforms, the websites and apps out there. So in this video I'm going to talk you through the key tools I use and recommend, things that will actually help you analyze, learn, trade and grow as a trader. So grab your notebook and let's get into it. The first one, I'll begin by sharing on the charting platforms. Let's start with the most important tool, your charting platform. Number one, that is the trading view. It's free and so paid options. TradeView is one of the most important platforms for chart analysis. It's where you look at charts, analyze price movements, draw support and resistance lines, and test your strategies. So here is why I love it. Number one, web-based. You don't need to download anything. You can actually open it from your laptop, from your phone, and you'll be good to go. Though from the phone, you can also download the app from Play Store, which I don't think is necessary since you can just access it from the web directly. Number two is super clean and easy to use. Number three is that it has all the drawing tools you need, the trend lines, the Fibonacci, text notes, etc. It also has emojis. It has all the tools that you require. It has also the indicators, everything. A space where you can backtest your strategies. Space also where you can interact with other traders. It's a nice platform to be in as a trader. You can save your charts setups so that you can revise them maybe later or in future. You can follow other traders and see their ideas. You can set price alerts which notify you when a currency hits your level. It's actually so nice that it also has a timer, or as you call it, as an alarm that will always ring when your currency hits the level that you are targeting. And there is a free version which is great for beginners, and paid versions if you want more indicators and alerts. So the more you want to add more tools to your trading view, you can now be a subscriber. You can pay for the service, for the extra indicators and alerts, and it's actually a nice place to be when trading. Other options include the MetaTrade, Trader 4, there is the MetaTrade 5. We also call them MT4 or MT5. Also has charting, though less beginner friendly. There is the CTrader, a sleek platform but not as widely used compared to the trading view. CTrader is not commonly used, so I would actually recommend the TradeView or MetaTrade 4 or 5, MT4 or 5. So a tip is that start on TradeView for analysis and then execute your trades on your broker's platform. Number two, there is the economic calendar. Just like a weather forecast tells you when it might rain, an economic calendar tells you when major financial news events are coming, and like interest rate changes, inflation numbers, or even reports. So just as I mentioned earlier, when you were talking about the basic strategies, remember we talked one that concerned news trading. And so if you'd like to trade the news using the economic calendar, you'll be at a favorable place where you'll be able to know the major financial news events that will be announced, or those that are upcoming. The events can cause big moves in the Forex market, so you need to know when they are happening, so at least you can jump into the trend. If the news will have major impact, at least once you've entered your trade and the news go, you'll be able to earn more pips. You'll be able to make some major profits. So my go-to economic calendars are Forex Factory. It's called forexfactory.com. You can also check on my FX book calendar. You can also check on investing.com calendar. So those are three my go-to economic calendars. You can check on them. And what to look for in these calendars is high impact events, which are usually marked in red. They move markets a lot. So know which currency pairs will be affected. Avoid trading during big events if you are a beginner. This can actually liquidate your capital very quickly, very fast, actually in seconds. So avoid trading if you are a beginner or if you haven't understood how to trade news. Example is if the US is about to release inflation data, the USD could spike up or down fast. Spike down or up fast. So it's best to wait before jumping in, like I had mentioned earlier. So now let's talk about the actual trading platform. We are talking about the broker platforms. The broker you use to place trades. So there are popular brokers. The popular brokers include, there is Exness, there are IC Markets, there is Pepperstone, there is the Reeve, there is Oanda, and there is HFM, Hot Forex. Actually, I use HFM. It has been favorable for me, and yeah, that's all I can say for now. What makes a broker good? There is the regulation. They is licensed by a financial authority. So these are what to look for when choosing a broker. You first want to look for the regulation. You want to check if they are licensed by a financial authority. Number two, it's their low spreads. You need to check if they offer lower spread. If they lower the cost per trade, the better. So the lower the spreads, the better. There is you want to check on fast execution. That is especially important for scalping. How fast is their execution? You know, some brokers will enter a trade and it will take like about 5 seconds so that it can execute your command. And by then the market, the market might be trading a volatile market, volatile currency, and in those 5 seconds the market might have gone up and even come down. So check on how fast the execution are, so that you'll be able to be more profitable, especially for the scalpers. Scalpers are traders that get very fast into they enter their trades very fast, and maybe even in seconds they are out, or even minutes, but they mostly scalp from 1 minute to 15 minutes, or even sometimes, let's talk about 15 minutes going down, maybe even 2 seconds, depending on what they are trading. So we will actually talk more about types of traders. There is the scalpers, there are the intraday traders, there is there are actually 3 types. You have the scalpers, the intraday traders, and the other one I've actually forgotten it. I'll tell you, or we shall discuss more about them when we get into that topic. So number 4, what makes a good broker is the good support team. In case anything goes wrong, the support team of the broker should be reliable, and actually if it works around the clock, that is during the working days and during the trading hours, that is 24 hours a day for 5 days in a week, the better, so that they can be reached as soon as possible, or when there is a necessity. So the execution platforms, most brokers offer MT4 or MT5, and these are apps or desktop platforms where you can execute trades. You can also install them on your phone. So I'll give you some tips. Use a demo account first to practice. You can open a demo account in either MT4 or MT5 and practice trading in the demo account before linking your broker to the MT4 or MT5, and then check for fees, leverage options, and withdrawal methods. So yeah, like in MT4, not MT4, HFM broker, you can withdraw direct to your M-Pesa, direct to your bank account. Various ways you can use to withdraw, depending on which method you want. So we will also talk about news and market sentiments tools. To stay updated on what's happening in the world and how it affects the market, you need to be reliable. You need reliable news and sentiment tools. I would recommend forexlife.com. They offer fast news updates tailored for traders. That is the Daily FX, which offers educational articles and technical outlooks. That is my FX book, Sentiment Tool, which shows how other traders are positioned, either bullish or bearish on a pair. There is also the Twitter, or also known as X. Follow major traders, analysts, and new news accounts. Example, if everyone is bullish on GBP USD and the price starts to fall, that tells you a lot about possible reversals. Why it matters: news drive the market. Even a great technical setup can fail if major news drop unexpectedly. Keep one eye on sentiment and one eye on the price action. So we will get deeper on this as we talk about the fundamental analysis, the sentiment, and the economic factors. Let's talk about trading journal, a tool most beginners ignore, but professionals swear by it. It's a trading journal. This is where you record every trade you make, what pair you traded, where you entered, where your stop loss and your take profit were, whether you won or lost, what you've learned. This is basically a diary where you write down everything that concerns the trade that you've taken, your emotions, how you are feeling, everything. So you can also use Google Sheets or Excel. You can use Notion, great for tracking goals. There is apps like Edgework or my FX book for automated tracking. Why this matters? It's because it helps you learn from mistakes, shows you which strategies actually work for you, keeps you accountable and disciplined. So a tip is review your journal weekly. Don't trade blindly. Trade with feedback. So those are the essential tools every trader needs, from charting to brokers, economic calendars to risk calculators. These tools are what will help you trade smart, safely, and grow very fast. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to drop a comment. Let me know which tool you use the most, or one of discovered today. Stay consistent and keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.